In Psalm 119, verses 121 through 128, King David gives us the beautiful Otiot meaning of the Hebrew letter Ayin. Ayin is a picture of an eye. It means to see, experience, watch, heed, know, cover, color, vision, shade, and seeing what is right in our sight. Psalm 119, verse 121, Ayin. I have done right ruling and righteousness. Lead me not to my oppressors. I have done is one Hebrew word, and it starts with the letter Ayin. The word is Hebrew Strong's 6213 asah, and means to do or make. In this passage, to do his right rulings and righteousness is to watch over his commands, showing the letter Ayin, which means to watch or heed. Psalm 119, verse 122, guarantee your servant's well-being. Let not the proud oppress me. The phrase guarantee your servant's well-being shows the Otiot of the Hebrew letter Ayin, which can mean cover. The word guarantee in this passage starts with the letter Ayin, and the word is Hebrew Strong's 6148, arab, which means to take on a pledge, give in a pledge or an exchange. Psalm 119, verse 123, my eyes have pined away for your deliverance, and for the word of your righteousness. My eyes in this passage shows the Otiot for the letter Ayin, which is a picture of an eye. The word used for eye is the Hebrew word for the letter Ayin, which is Strong's 5869 Ayin, which means eye, sight, look, watch, knowledge, and has all of the other meanings listed here. Psalm 119, verse 124, deal with your servant according to your mercy, and your statutes teach me. The word deal in this passage starts with the letter Ayin, and the word is Hebrew Strong's 6213 asah, which means to make or do. This shows the Otiot of Ayin, which means to heed. For when you heed something, you hearken to do it. Your statutes teach me also shows the Otiot of Ayin, because Ayin can mean to experience and to know. Psalm 119, verse 125, I am your servant. Make me understand that I might know your witnesses. The word servant in this passage starts with the letter Ayin, and the word is Hebrew Strong's 5650 abed, which means a servant or slave. That I might know in this passage shows the Otiot of the Hebrew letter Ayin, which has the Otiot meaning of know. Psalm 119, verse 126, it is time for Yahuwah to act, for they have broken your Torah. The word time in this passage starts with the letter Ayin, and the word is Hebrew Strong's 6256 eth, which means time, always, appointed time, circumstances, and when. The word for act comes from the Hebrew Strong's 6213, which is asah, which we have shown before to mean do and make, showing the Otiot by the meaning of heed. In this passage, they have broken your Torah can show the Otiot meaning of Ayin, that can mean doing what is right in your own sight. When we do not follow his commands, we are judging for ourselves what we believe is right and disobeying his Torah. Psalm 119, verse 127, upon thus I love your commands more than gold, and yes, than fine gold. The word upon starts with the letter Ayin, and the word is Hebrew Strong's 5921 al, and means upon, above, and over, and has all of these other meanings as well. In this passage, loving his commands more than gold shows the letter Ayin, which means seeing what is right in your sight. When you love his commands, you watch over them, showing the meaning of Ayin, a picture of an eye. Psalm 119, verse 128. Therefore all your precepts I count as right. I have hated every false way. The word upon starts with the letter Ayin, and the word is Hebrew Strong's 5921 al, and means upon, above, and over, and has all of these other meanings as well. We have shown this already in our previous verse. Your orders I count as right shows the Otiot of the letter Ayin, which means seeing what is right in our sight. When you learn to hate every false way and keep his precepts, you show experience, which shows the letter Ayin. And Yahusha told us that he is the vine and we are the branches, or Natsarim. In Hebrew, the word has dual meanings. It comes from Hebrew Strong's 5342, Netzar, meaning branch. But this word comes from Hebrew Strong's 5341, Natsar, which means to watch or keep. And he said, if you love me, you will keep my commands. The letter Ayin, a word that means watch and heed, a word that means to see and obey. We all pray to have eyes to see and ears to hear and a heart to understand his beautiful word. We hope this message was a blessing to you all and pray that Yahuwah blesses you and keeps you. Shalom.